High in the misty mountains of Papua New Guinea, where the forest breathes clouds and sunlight filters softly through ancient trees, lives one of the most extraordinary birds on Earth, the ribbon-tailed Astrapia, known scientifically as Astrapia Mayeri. At first glance, it seems almost unreal. A bird dressed in deep velvet black, glowing turquoise blue, and crowned with two impossibly long white tail feathers that flow like ribbons in the wind. These elegant streamers can grow more than 3 times the length of its body, making the ribbon-tailed Astrapia one of the longest-tailed birds in the world. But beauty in this forest is never without purpose. The ribbon-tailed Astrapia inhabits the cool montane rainforests of Papua New Guinea's highlands, living at elevations where the air is thin and mornings are wrapped in fog. Here, among moss-covered branches and towering trees, the male spends much of his life alone, moving quietly through the canopy in search of fruit and insects. Yet, when the breeding season arrives, silence gives way to spectacle. The male chooses a high, exposed perch, a natural stage above the forest floor. He cleans it carefully, removing leaves and debris. This is where his performance will unfold. As dawn breaks, he begins to move. With slow precision, the ribbon-tailed Astrapia arches his body and lifts his wings. His long white tail feathers sway beneath him, catching the light and floating like silk ribbons. Each movement is deliberate, refined by generations of evolution. Then comes his voice. Unlike melodic songbirds, the Astrapia's call is sharp and mechanical, a series of metallic clicks, buzzing notes, and high-pitched whistles. Tick-tick, ksh, wee! These sounds echo through the forest, carrying a message to any nearby female: I am here, I am strong, watch closely. When a female approaches, the performance intensifies. The male hops, pivots, and shivers his feathers, flashing iridescent blues and deep blacks. His tail feathers ripple with every motion, transforming him into a living work of art. For the female, this display is more than beauty. It is a test. She watches for symmetry, stamina, and precision. Only the most skilled dancer, the healthiest male, will earn the chance to pass on his genes. In this world, survival favors elegance as much as strength. Despite its extraordinary appearance, the ribbon-tailed Astrapia faces quiet threats. Habitat loss and environmental changes place pressure on the delicate ecosystems of Papua New Guinea's highlands. Though still relatively rare and elusive, the species depends entirely on the preservation of these ancient forests. To protect the ribbon-tailed Astrapia is to protect an entire world, one filled with orchids, insects, mosses, and countless other species that share its home. As the day fades and the forest returns to shadow, the Astrapia's performance comes to an end. His ribbons settle, the clicks fade into silence, and once again he becomes a quiet presence among the trees, hidden, patient, and waiting for the next dawn. In the heart of the highland forest, the ribbon-tailed Astrapia reminds us that nature's greatest wonders are often unseen, revealed only to those willing to listen, to watch, and to protect.